seen a lot at this point in their career and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. This return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts is just one of those quarterbacks, Kate, you can feel it when he runs on the field. The guy is powerful. It's a big reason why he set a new NFL record by quarterbacks with 15 rushing touchdowns. Everybody tries to do the tush push, the QB sneak, but nobody can do it like Jalen. Why? Well, you squat 600 pounds, you run like a running back, and then he showed last year he can throw like some of the elite quarterbacks too.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. So after their first offensive snap, we'll have a break in the action. One of the linemen in need of some attention from the trainers. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Second and 3. Hits his man on the out route. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing here, Hurts. He's on the move. He takes it himself. Oh, the football's loose. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. To the sideline. Catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now second and goal.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Second and goal, it's an option to the left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Shotgun now on third down. Escapes the pocket. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. That one splits the uprights. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 13. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive.
In the beginning, it's how it finishes, and can you take those steps in the playoffs?
They'll run here on first down. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hot hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Now Dak to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On first down, they'll run. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Once again, Elliott. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Option design here. And they'll only let him get up to around the 28 before taking him down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And the fumble recovery is made. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense 1st and goal. Throwing now following the turnover. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
The Eagles about to... Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That pass complete to Goddard. And he'll get it up to the 27.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 27. Pass complete to Campbell. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Hurts to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Hurts. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation, a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. Barkley trying this up the gut. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Stop for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And this punt is out of bounds with no chance at a return. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 30. The Cowboys. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Now Prescott. That's caught for the 1st. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
slated downs to approach here from the 40. To throw, Prescott. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This is one of those situations where QB's strength and ability to run can be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything, and this defense just proved he couldn't.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again, following the set. Quick hitter complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Let's see what they went with on third down. Prescott to throw. Rolling left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Cutting it away here on fourth, and it's the long-time vet Brian Engeron now. Fielded at the 13. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. He nearly took this one all the way. A huge return that easily could have ended in 6. And they'll start this drive in the red zone. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Has it in close. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd and 3 now. Hurts. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Now, Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 14. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Offense headed back out there now for... Here's Dak. Rifles it and fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Able to get it to Barkley. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got a man, Uzama has does it. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Handoff on second and short. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks, and I'm looking for that to be called again.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Hurts looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And the fumble recovery is made.
You know what they like to say about sports? It's 90.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Elliott straight ahead. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Running for the marker on second. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Dak to the air here. It's caught, Ferguson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They have themselves another first and 10. Now here's Prescott. He's gonna try to drop it in deep right. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. To kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Eagles ready to set up shop. Time starts out with a first and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. Dump off complete to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 28. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And now they're going to face third down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing here, Hurts. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And now they're staring at a 4th down.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's going to call for the fair catch here at the 38-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Ferguson there to bring it in. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 41. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they'll make the stop up at the 46. To throw is Prescott. This finds Cooks complete. And a solid game.
Either roll the dice and continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Prescott set to pass. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now for 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Getting out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Short pass caught by his tight end.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
And the Birds put their dime package out there. 3rd down coming up. Throwing now from the gun. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but...
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Campbell going to motion over right. Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. So we've hit the end of 2. The Cowboys fighting to the halftime lead here in Dallas. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll let you and Brock catch your breath as we welcome the rest of you to our EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw the vet with plenty left, Ezekiel Elliott, putting together a strong first half. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Dallas with its offense headed out for our first possession of the half. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First and 10 now from the 30.
You can do this, offense.
Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Looking to his fullback now. And he's gonna go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
From the 34. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're gonna mark him at the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yeah, let's put 6 on the board, fellas!
Now Dak to throw. Brought in by Elliott. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Option give here. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Right back to Elliott now. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Elliott. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
We need 6 on this drive.
They give it to him again. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Here's Dak. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
A 29-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2-for-2 for this kicker.
Operate now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Their offense ready to take the field now. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Hurts to throw. That pass complete to Goddard. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 38. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up.
Still 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. Quick hitter complete. And they make the tackle at the 38.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Hurts looking to throw. This one finds Goddard. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on it, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
They're running the option, shortstop. Wow, it's free again! And no turnover, it's gonna stay with the offense. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. Hurts. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Well, partner, I think this defense had enough. This QB has been getting out of the pocket and doing damage with his legs, but not this time. Great pursuit, great effort, and they're able to wrap him up for the sack.
Wow, they must really trust in this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And they fail to cut the lead in half. It stays at 6.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. So we're through 3 here. The Cowboys have it with a lead, but the win's not secure just yet. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 48. It's taken in by Lamb. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Prescott will look to throw. Catch made by Cooks. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First down from the red zone. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They run it from the gun with Elliott. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Throwing now off play action. They'll score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys go up by 12. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Oh, they're trying it with a toss, right side. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Well, I know we normally look for where the breakdown occurred here, partner, but I think he just made a really good play defensively to get back there.
Yeah, you're not just thinking. He absolutely did it. That defender was reacting. Go shoot your shot. And that is teaching tape for that.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Their offense running back out now. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Simple dive up the middle. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
2nd and 10 now. He's got it, room to run. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
They're set up at the 35 now. Hurts setting up to throw. Barkley's got it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now Hurts. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to throw, Hurts. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles lower the deficit to a single possession. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Kickoff taken at the 13. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's Zeke on the carry. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Once again, Elliott. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. To throw, Prescott. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. There's a handoff up the gut. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Here's Dak. Throw complete to Lamb. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them handoff, running right, Elliott. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys hold an 11-point advantage. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The offense getting set to go. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he makes the, wait, no, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
To throw. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Throwing now. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. 3rd and long for him here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys finally see their return stopped. They're going to take over following the interception at the 45-yard line.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
The Cowboys and Ezekiel Elliott just about set to get going on offense. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And they'll kneel this one down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. And they'll take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Well, Brock, I think we're both thinking another kneel likely coming here on 3rd down. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side